Good day everyone. Now we will talk about the most visited places in Gapan and their history. Let's start with the history of Gapan. According to the historical records, Gapan was called before as town of Ibon. However, in the middle part of 16th century, Gapan was founded by the Spanish curates and officials who in their early occupation exercised great influence over the people and the things they were doing. History places Gapan as the one of the first town of Pampanga founded sometime in the middle part of 16th century. Record of the first Catholic mission to the Far East indicated that in 1595, Fathers Contres, Tendilla, Caballo, and Salazar were responsible for clearing the forest, which later became a pueblo. In this pueblo, a church, presidential and residential houses made of bricks and lime were constructed now at the age-old landmarks of the city. Its foundation in 1595 makes Gapan the oldest town in Nueva Ecija and one of the oldest in the Philippines. It was likewise so big pueblo, embracing an area as far as Cabanatuan City in the north, which was its barrio with the name Cabanatuan before it separated in 750. The Sierra Madres in the east, San Miguel, Bulacan in the south, and Candaba, Pampanga in the west. Gradually, as the Spanish power waned and economic progress coughed up in the area, the pueblo disintegrated into many pueblos until it remained to comprise only the towns of Peñaranda, General Tino, and San Gilardo, formerly called Manikling. All of the Nueva Ecija province. In the fact, the patron saint Divina Pastora had its origin or residence in Barrio Callos, Peñaranda. Then on August 25, 2001, the municipality of Gapan was converted into a component city of the Nueva Ecija by virtue of Republic Act No. 9022. The next thing we will talk about is about the most visited places in Gapan City. The first is the Gapan Square or the Plaza of Gapan. Gapan City Plaza is unique because it's filled with lanterns even if it's not Christmas season. For shoppers, the plaza has night market where you can buy different food and clothing items. In 2019, the city plaza featured a 100-foot Christmas tree within the entire Nueva Ecija, the longest tunnel of lights with over 50,000 bulbs, and a 45-meter tall Ferris wheel and giant lantern in Nueva Ecija were also present in Gapan City. The next one is Lumang Gapan, also referred to as Little Bigan of Gapan City. Lumang Gapan is a heritage site and one of the most recent tourist spots in Nueva Ecija, located within the heart of Gapan City. This heritage features cobbled streets, vintage lampposts, the old town hall of Gapan, and rows of preserved ancestral halls built during the Spanish and American colonial periods in the Philippines. Some of the ancestral houses in the Little Bigan were previously owned by Filipino celebrities. This site is situated along Jacinto and Andres Reyes Street. Valdez Ancestral House in Gapan City, Silvino Valdez and Barbara Agno Heritage House is the one of largest ancestral house in terms size and scale, equivalent to 3 to 4 houses, which is located in corner lot of Andres Reyes Street, built around the last quarter of 1800s. The second house had an interesting mansori on the lower level, woodworks on the second floor which reflect a gentle era of 1920s. Based on the location, size, and architectural grandeur, it showed that it belonged to a well-to-do family during that era.